60 seconds.
I've got a popcorn kernel in my tooth that is killing
Excuse me, must have been that dog I had for lunch.
Welcome to You Don't Know Jack. My name's Raul. As they say in my native language, hi. How many people do we have playing? Okay, gotcha. Player one, how about typing in your name for us?
45 seconds.
Okay then. Player two, how about you?
Better check the iris on camera 2.
Yeah, that's a 10-4.
Wake up, player two. Coffee's in the green room. Type your name. Thank you. That's all I want. Okay, you want a 7-question game or one of those 21 thingies? Thank you.
Can anyone hear me? 30 seconds.
Player one, you've got Q as your buzzer. Q is in quality, not, quantity. And player two, you have the letter P as in pterodactyl. Look it up.
Contestant one.
I'm making it happen with real butter here.
20 seconds.
Well, I put it...
Oh, all right then. Listen up. This will save you a lot of heartbreak. You're going to get a bunch of questions. If you think you know the answer, buzz in. Then type a 1, 2, 3, or 4, whichever answer choice suits you. Or just type in the answer if it's a fill in the blank.
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9.
We're going here.
8.
Lose the
7,
desktop?
6.
Okay,
5,
go to black.
4.
Don't forget
3.
to try an even slower
Stand
cooking
by,
crotch
people.
pot. Cross the line of good taste into great taste.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Woo! All right! Table for two right this way. I'll be back to take your orders in a minute. Very well, let's get ready to rumble. And of course, no game is fun without sharp objects to play with. Okay, screws and how to use them. If you want to force your neighbor to answer a question that you know they don't know, buzz in and slap that S key. That's how you screw. At least that's what I've been told. Okay, we're out of here. I wonder what player two's gonna pick.
I'm sorry, Dave. It's question 1.
Well, what do we have here? I'll take the first door out of here, Monty. $1,000 if you get it. All right, grab your security blanket and imagine this. You're being chased by a monster and you enter a room with 4 doors. Each door has a sign on it indicating what it leads to. Which room will be the safest? The one marked Gremlins, the one marked Ghoulies, the one marked... Player 2, it's yours. The door marked Goonies will lead to a room full of cute adventurous kids like Sean Astin and Corey Feldman. On second thought, maybe that's not the best door. Player 2, take your pick. Okay, give it up for Superman Fools Around. 2 G's if you get this one right. Okay, imagine the Daily Planet is holding a Christmas party and Clark Kent decides to play some practical jokes. Based on the powers he demonstrates in the first Superman movie, which prank would Clark Kent not pull? Reversing time so they all get drunk again, shrinking himself and hiding in Lois's skirt, telling Jimmy what his wrapped presents are, or Superman doesn't shrink himself in the movie. But I did hear Superman complaining of shrinkage after the party went skinny dipping. Let's have a category, player 1. Here we have When Pong Was King. $3,000 for this one. Flex those fingers, 'cause here it comes. If the classic video... All yours, player 1. So what's the answer, player 2? The classic film Pitfall is about the exciting life of an insurance executive. Now the game's even harder. You try swinging on vines when you're holding a big briefcase. First rule, player 1, be careful who you screw or it'll come back to haunt you. Your turn, player 2. What's it gonna be? The selection is RSVP by Easter, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Hey, you know how Jesus had all of his buddies over for the Last Supper? Well, if Jesus' guests at the Last Supper had earned their invitations the same way that the last starfighter landed his job, what would they have needed to do? Take a written supper examination, work their way up as a temp apostle, kick butt at a video... Player 1! The starfighters in The Last Starfighter were recruited based on how well they did playing a video game called Starfighter. Yeah, leave it up to the disciples to spend their last night with Jesus playing a stupid video game. Player 1, hit me with the category. It's a 5! The category? Let's throw fried green tomatoes at the screen. And you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Now let's pretend fried green tomatoes is playing at your very own movie theater. If you put the names of co-stars Mary Stuart Masterson and Mary Louise Parker on your theater's marquee, how many R's would you need? Oh, let me get the question out of the way so you can think. 4, 5, 6, or 7? The names Mary Stuart Masterson and Mary Louise Parker have a combined 6 R's in them. You know, as in... Player 1, tell me what's happening.
She was built like an interstate cloverleaf, made for speed with all the right curves. All I could think of was 6.
Let's see what we got going. The Dirt on Schwarzenegger. $1,000 at stake on this one. Hey, you know how movie stars sometimes write those tell-all books about what really went on behind the scenes during certain movie shoots? Well, if Arnold Schwarzenegger wrote a tell-all expose about his debut film performance, which of the following would make the best title? Pumping Arnold, Arnold Strong in New York, Schwarzenegger at the Kegger, or Arnie Loves Tootie? Arnold's film debut came under the pseudonym Arnold Strong in the 1970 film Hercules in New York. Yeah, I hear he went by Arnold Strong because at that point he thought that was a complete sentence. Player 1. The category is Before the Late Night Wars. And we're talking 2,000 for this baby. Poor David Letterman, he's got some of the weirdest fans in the world. Say the woman found lurking on David Letterman's property were the actress who kidnaps the talk show host in The King of Comedy. Which scenario would follow? Drew Barrymore would flash Dave, Sandra Bernhard would straddle Dave, Madonna would curse in front of Dave, or Cher would curse at Dave? In Scorsese's The King of Comedy, Sandra Bernhard plays a character who gets to straddle Jerry Lewis while in her undies. Isn't that what she wore the last time she was on Letterman? On his show, I mean. Player 1, it's up to you. All right, Player 1, are you ready for the challenge? Player 2, spend some quality time with yourself on this one, because Player 1's going to take on a dis or dat. And this dis or dat questions category is, watch out for the boom mic. Now I'm going to read off some... so you already know how to play. Okay, let's put 30 seconds on the clock then. And let's go. Forget Paris, Shaq, or Kareem. Airplane. Fletch. Kazam. Blue chip. Slammed up. That's all of them. 5 wrong. Well, in the industry, we call that pretty bad. Let's survey the damage. Hey, maybe you'll start guessing better on the next question. Player 2, give me something.
They said it was indestructible. Then disaster struck.
Coming at you, An American Werewolf in commercials. How does $2,000 sound? Put it in gear, cause here we go. If David Naughton, star of An American Werewolf in London, had incorporated into the film the advertising slogan which he was associated with at the time, what might he have said? Where's the slaughtered beef? Wouldn't you like to be a werewolf too? Hey, you sunk your teeth into my hip. Or, hey, leg on my leg. Oh! Take a Sunk your teeth into my hip? Yeah, that sounds almost like that "You Sunk My Battleship" commercial. Miss. Player 1, it's yours if you want it. Let's see what a correct answer looks like. David Naughton was the star of the Dr. Pepper ad campaign back in the late 70s. I think Dr. Pepper dropped him once the rumors started that drinking their product made you wake up naked in zoos. The thought makes me want to go pick up a case. Your pick, Player 2. How about it? All right, here's the deal. It's what's inside that counts. This one's worth $1,000. Say, did you know that Linda Hunt won a Best Supporting Actress Oscar in 1983 for her role in The Year of Living Dangerously? Well, if Linda Hunt accepted the award for her role in The Year of Living Dangerously dressed as her character in the movie would probably dress, what would she most likely be wearing? A toga, a tuxedo, a bridesmaid dress, or nothing? Here's what you should have picked. Clothes make the man. In her Oscar-winning performance, Linda Hunt plays a man. So, why didn't she win Best Supporting Actor? Hypocrites. That's what they are. Okay, we're halfway home. Let's see how round 2 treats you. Everybody starts out with 1 screw. Here you go. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. You have the honors, Player 2. Let's give a nice warm welcome to something new at the concession stand. Oh, let's just make this one $6,000. All right, let's see if you can put together this little eating analogy. Donner Party is to each... All right, Player 2, you're getting screwed. Screw back.
No, not really.
Player 1, what do you say? For the curious, here's the right answer. The Donner Party ate the Donner Party, just like Nicolas Cage really ate a live cockroach while making vampires kiss. Nicolas felt like he should eat the roach to add realism to the scene. Hey, here's an idea. It's called acting. Category time. Player 2, it's your call.
Did someone order a 12-inch sausage?
Oh my.
For your enjoyment, it's the longest I've ever seen. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. All right, it's the annual NFL regular season showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. Dallas gives Niner QB Steve Young trouble all day, so he defends himself in the way made famous by Burt Reynolds in The Longest Yard. What should the Cowboy defenders do? Plug their ears to avoid verbal abuse, install face shields on their helmets, be sure they're wearing their... Yes, Steve Young is going to defend himself the way a man should, by calling his opponent a poopy head. Player 1, you can take it. Right, in The Longest Yard, they use the old Three Stooges defense. Come here, porcupine. Ow. It would have been so beautiful if you'd only picked this. The middle linebacker for the prison guards team got plunked in the jewels with the ball, thrown by quarterback Burt Reynolds, twice. After each time, Reynolds' entire team proceeded to jump on the poor guy. Guess they heard him moaning loose ball and thought there was a fumble. Player 2, give me something. This one's called Hope You Have a Good Lawyer. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Okay, say you're pulled over for speeding in Pennsylvania, the Keystone State. If the state patrolmen in Pennsylvania were to act like Keystone Cops, what might you expect them to do after they pull you over? Issue a warning and wish you a safe trip, shake your hand with a joy buzzer, throw a custard pie in your face, or exit their car followed by dozens of clowns. Player 2, it's yours! The silent film era Keystone Cops made custard pie battles one of their comic fortes. Be careful that you don't pull one out and whip it at them, though. I understand that carrying a concealed dessert is illegal in the state of Pennsylvania. Your turn, Player 2. What's it gonna be? Say hello to, while you're here, Talk American, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Listen up, kids. Get out your French dictionaries, s'il vous plaît, and complete this analogy. Royale with cheese is to quarter pounder with cheese as pret-a-porter is to what? Off the rack, haute couture, ready to wear, or tip the doorman? Robert Altman's pret-a-porter translates to ready-to-wear for American audiences. See how fun French is? Now you can eat well, dress well, and oui wherever you want. Player 1, give me a category.
In the deepest reaches of the Congo lies question 15.
I proudly present, he's no David. I'm sending over 4,000 dead presidents if you get this one. Just step up and take a swing at this one. In Airplane, the pilot asks a little boy named Joey if he's ever seen a grown man naked. If Joey says yes, which of these performances might he have seen? Christopher Walken in The Addiction, Willie Nelson in The Red-Headed Stranger, Harvey Keitel in The Piano, or Anthony Hopkins in Shadowlands? Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. Joey could have seen Harvey Keitel butt naked in The Piano, and he might have noticed some strange new feelings the next time he practiced his scales. I wonder what Player 2's gonna pick. Uh-oh, dress buttless blind boar.
It's time for a
Ticklish test come.
Take a look at your gibberish category. Too much of a good thing. The opening value for this gibberish question is $10,000. Now check it out. As the time disappears, so does the money. So the sooner you buzz in, the better. Now listen closely and see if you can tell me, what movie title does this rhyme with? Reverie kills. Stop. You're the star, Player 1. Oh, great. Now I've got that damn Axel Foley song in my head. Player 1, ante up. Chew on this. In other news, and you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. Fire up those frontal lobes. Here's the question. Which movie would be described by the headline, Comely Cat in Chap and Top Hat, Combat Bat? Batman Forever, Batman Returns, Batman, or Bat 21? Take a shot, Player 2. The Penguin and Catwoman fight Batman in Batman Returns. All the news that fits in a skin-tight catsuit. Me-ow. Player 2, take your pick.
Question 18. Honor student by day, stripper by night.
This category's known as, habeas corpus, why haven't you writ? You give me a right answer, I give you a quick 4,000. Strap on your helmet, we're going in. If Timothy Bottoms attended a reunion of the actors from The Paper Chase, what could he ask the woman who played his girlfriend? Are you still working for Charlie? Ever go back to that island of Amazons? How's that bionic ear working out? Or did you ever discover the facts of life? Lindsay Wagner was Timothy Bottom's girlfriend in The Paper Chase and was later the Bionic Woman. That's why I hate going to reunions. All my old girlfriends have great careers or are married and have bionic ears. Guess what, Player 2? You're the one who's screwed. Player 1. And I believe this one's called, First, Let's Kill All the Lawyers. 6,000 big ones for a right answer. Whoa, must be tough. Pull out your antenna and get ready to buzz. In Body Heat, Ted Danson plays Peter Lowenstein, assistant DA. Considering his unique hobby in the film, what other occupation might DA stand for? Drag queen attorney, ding-dong eating attorney, diving attorney, or dancing attorney? Player 1. In Body Heat, Peter Lowenstein's hobby is dancing. He dances in and out of several scenes. And I bet he's still billing his clients for it. Player 1, you're Now showing, Like the Southern Hemisphere Matters. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Okay, now listen up. Everybody should know by now that the summer solstice is the longest day of the year. If Americans annually celebrated the summer solstice by reenacting what takes place in the film The Longest Day, what would we do every year in late June? Run up a beach in France, fire nuclear... All yours, Player 1. The Longest Day is about D-Day, so Americans would celebrate the summer solstice by storming a French beach, preferably at Normandy. Yeah, only this time, instead of dodging German bullets, you'd have to keep an eye out for just, like, regular French people being rude to you. Let's have a category, Player 1. Time for the attack. Oh, so you know how this movie ends, huh? Well, then let's fade to black. Here's your category. Movie plots as simple as ABC. Well, this should be easy then. Enjoy yourself. Check your heart rate and I'll check the final scores! Player 1's got it! Player 1, you're a trivia superstar. Just watch out you don't turn out like one of those child superstars, because the truth is... You don't know!
Nice work, folks. Okay, let's get those commercials rolling, and what's happening? Are we gonna go again, or what?
I can do that.
Gee, Player 1, think there might be a connection between your score and the easiest questions you got that game? If you're still feeling lucky, let me know and we'll set you up with another one where Player 1 gets all the foreign film questions.
Explosions for $7.50. The at-home big-budget action flick kit comes with a pack of real cigarettes and cool sunglasses to create a devil-may-care action flick attitude. You get your own wife/girlfriend to give your hero depth and inner conflict.
You love the Force more than you love your own wife.
And, of course, your very own millionaire bad guy with an unidentifiable accent.
Oh, boy, I've got a villain with subtle homoerotic undertones.
I must admit, I admire your tenacity.
Whoa, where the hell is he from? He must be badass. The at-home big-budget action flick kit. It's good, clean, mindless fun for the whole family.
Hey, Dad, sayonara, sucker!
Are you between the ages of 10 and 12 and looking for an escort this evening? You're only a call away from some parental guidance to that PG-13 movie you can't get into. Aunt Sadie's Escort Service is your ticket to mild profanity and brief nudity.
Aunt Sadie got me into Airheads and Billy Madison. I could have seen them in the video store, but Adam Sandler's movies are meant to be seen on the big screen.
Middle school's tough, and Aunt Sadie understands that you can't survive the lunch table without getting all the Ace Ventura talking ass jokes.
Hey kids, Aunt Sadie here. Look, if you don't mind me covering your eyes every once in a while, I'll get you into an R-rated movie too.
So what are you waiting for? Your 13th birthday? Come on, pick up the phone.
Children under 13, don't bother getting permission from your parents before calling.